So Sham, you understand this main principle of meditation is to go within.
Yes, it really makes sense.
Great, thanks.
Actually, I did have a question. So I've been thinking a lot about karma lately. So I was wondering, can you tell me more about it?
If you look in the mirror, why do you look the way that you do? Why do you have the facial features that you have? And why do you have the kind of body that you have? That's your karma. And as you probably noticed, we all look different. You look different than your friends, and you look different from the people on the street. And that's because karma varies from person to person. And that includes how we look, what abilities we have, opportunities that we get, in short, what happens to us. So you can say that karma is the subtle form of Newton's third law of action and reaction. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So our current life is a reaction to our past conduct, and our current activities will determine our future lives. But that's not all. There's another determining factor to influence both present and future, and that's our free will. Unlike animals, as humans, we have willpower, which can alter our karma to varying degrees. That's why we're accountable for our acts. Now, an example of how we change karma is that with, for instance, plastic surgery, you can change how you look. But in the next life, you'll again end up looking like before surgery. And that's because you didn't live out your full term with that appearance. And then you can add to the mix that my conduct can also influence your life. If I'm your father, I can refuse to give you money for the plastic surgery. That means you continue looking as you do. So your acts determine your karma, your will influences your karma influences your will, my will influences your karma, and then it goes on and on. It's really quite complex. So you can ask, well, is there no way out? Are we forever destined to take birth after birth, sometimes as a human, sometimes an animal, sometimes as a tree? Yes, unless in the way that Alexander the Great cut the Gordian knot with his sword, we also sever the bonds of karma with the sword of Bhakti Yoga. You know that Bhakti Yoga is the transcendental yoga of knowledge, surrender, and devotion that's described in the Bhagavad Gita. So if you're interested in getting free of your karma and knowing more about Bhakti Yoga, then study the Bhagavad Gita for yourself.